This is the Uncommoners podcast with Joanne.
Back like we never left.
Oh, we live. Yep. You didn't even tell me you using these. Let me hold this.
We have an anonymous guest this time. Yeah, she didn't want nobody to know.
Actually, you want to put these on? You want to take a listen to it?
No, okay.
You sure? All right, cool.
So, how did you feel about our last podcast? Anonymous guest.
I felt like everything and everyone has a title. It's a title. Men call women bees, bitches, hoes.
Let it out.
That's my lady. That's my friend. That's my associate.
Okay.
So everyone has a title. So you just can't say, I'm not going to put a title on anyone until that's my wife. That's just that's my wife. But everything else is a title. A girlfriend.
I don't have one.
You may not have one, but I'm just saying. Girlfriend, live-in girlfriend, fiance, now wife.
I think
It's the only title.
That's the only title. Okay, so when you dating your now wife and she was your girlfriend, you said that's my lady. How did you introduce her?
This is Tenadia.
I'm gonna call you mine.
Oh, Tenadia.
But
How did I introduce you?
This is my girlfriend.
straighten it up, brother.
Well, I
up.
guess I said this was my girlfriend.
Right. So that's the title. That's the title. Everyone has a title. Everyone. In relationships, business.
But why are they so important?
Why is it so important?
Yeah. I caught you.
No. It's important because it's establishing something with that person, who they are.
Isn't that what communication does too?
Okay, communication, but if I'm out with a guy, say for instance, me and you are out.
I hope so.
This man.
Me and you are out, okay? How would you introduce me? Come on now.
To my friends, to my.
I don't. Yeah, to your. Yeah.
Okay, so if we're dating, right? Like you're my lady.
Or we started talking,
Okay.
and we went out to. Let's say we go to church.
We can do
You invite me to church.
Yeah.
So how would you introduce me to the pastor and your mom and dad? And if this the first.
Okay.
Okay.
This is anonymous so and so.
Cool. Let me see that. Okay, so what I would do is like normally, like what Pastor likes to do too is like, I see such and such as a special friend with them today. So then I'll get up and I'll be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is my good friend. I'll say your name. Then of course afterwards, and everybody kind of come up to you and be like, oh, okay, who's this? So, who's such and such. And then I'll go ahead and tell them this is, a young lady that I'm, speaking to, dating for better or worse terms, and somebody I'm very interested in getting to know. I'm totally shooting my shot, by the way. Wait, no, I didn't see a ring on your finger, so I figured you were single. So
This is not Dateline, okay?
Wait, Dateline is a bad show, bro. Like or is that Nightline? I don't know.
But
I'm
too
saying,
young anyways for that show.
I'm different with the labels though. Like the whole label thing was all him.
Okay. So even pastor put a label label on me as a friend, a special friend, or
Yes.
whatever. You see what I'm saying? So everybody has a label put on them.
Yeah. To an
You know what I'm
extent.
saying? To a certain extent.
Okay.
You know, so if me and you're dating, we went to church, you introducing me as your friend, someone that you're dating. Okay? So the time go on, we vibing. The conversation's good, we spending time, we liking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I become your girlfriend.
Oh,
Or your
man,
lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a title. And then we move a little closer, you know what I'm saying? And now I may become your fiance.
And then eventually the wife.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone has a title, bruh.
Not all of them.
Okay.
I mean, I think also too what doesn't get spoken about enough is sometimes there's like too much stock thrown into either the need for a specific title
Right.
or needing to put a title on something before it's time to, for real.
Okay. For me, everybody is in a different place in their lives.
I agree.
With a lot of women, we want a title.
There you go. There
We
you
do.
go.
And we have some men out there too. There's guys that I've dated.
Yeah.
Oh, they trying to, lock you down.
Right.
So are we exclusive? You my woman. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sense of power to control that person.
But that's just the way the world is. That's how society is. Everything has a title. So your wife have a title. She's your wife.
Right.
You could say, if you and her were like not on the title thing, you don't even have to say it's your wife.
Right.
You could just say, I met a guy, he was dating a girl. He said his significant other. That's a title.
Okay, but my thing is with titles, how are you could have this title, but there's still a lack of communication. Why not just have the communication part and discard all titles?
Well, first of all, when you're talking, like me and him talk, if we're talking, we're communicating. He may come to me and say, well, how do you feel about titles?
Right.
And I say, that's very important for me to have what am I to you? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Well, that's a good point, because if you're saying that, if you're definitely telling me that from the jump, or at least like when we discuss it, that titles are something that matters, and
Right.
Things have to be laid out a certain type of way, then I'll address us and what we are a lot differently from that point on. Even if I'm struggling to figure out what our title may be at that moment in the conversation, I know that I don't have no time to play around. You need to know what is what, and I need to be able to get that to you. So I get that.
That's controlling.
You think so?
Yes.
It's not controlling. You establishing from the jump. This is what I'm looking. I first of all, for me. I don't have time to waste.
Right.
So if I'm just dating, okay. I'm talking to you. If we're just dating, I'm talking to you. I may go out with this person or whatever, but you weed out what you don't like and what you like.
Right.
This person may have this. This person may have that. You know what I'm saying? But you may find someone that has everything. For me, you may have a relationship with God.
Okay.
You may be a businessman.
Okay.
You may be, giving, understanding, very independent, very caring. You know what I'm saying? We vibe.
Right.
We have a physical attraction, along as a spiritual attraction, as well as we know how to communicate.
Right.
And we're friends.
That's important. That's
very important. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to talk to you about anything. So everybody else, they on block.
Right.
And then it's me and you. You see what I'm saying? So I'm coming to you. So, okay, I'm not talking to anybody else.
Yeah, I get it.
You see what I'm saying? So what's up? You know what I'm saying? Where do you want to take this? Because I'm looking for longevity. What are you looking for? If you're looking for just somebody to date, go to bed with, or whatever, that's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
So I'm letting you know from the from the front, up front.
That's good communication.
Right, we're communicating.
Y'all
And
saying the same thing.
we're communicating, but I'm talking about the title as well.
No.
Okay. That's just me. That's just me. What do y'all think, ladies? What do you think?
Look, the title, all of this, basically what you just told me, you're rushing that person to commit to something, to put a title that you want on this situation.
No, I'm not, because I've been dating different people. He's in the lineup of me dating.
Mm-hmm.
Starting lineup.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dating this guy, or whatever. He's dating this girl, and we done tried everything. You know, going out with this person, but we always come back to me and this guy.
Right.
So we like, you know what? I done dated. They don't have what I want. You done dated. They don't have what you looking for. So it's like, okay, what's up?
Right.
Let's have a conversation. Are we gonna do what we do or what? That's communicating, and I want to know how are we moving forward.
Okay. But do you have to label that? That's
Yes.
that's my only situation.
Yes, it's gonna be a label.
I mean, I feel like, by the time you get to that point, if you've been dealing with this same person for a long time, and
you
y'all
already know what it is, why label it with something else?
nah, because like, nah, I can't say that.
Talk now. You can say that now because you're married.
No, he was saying that from before. Fuck that.
But I'm just saying. But I'm pretty sure around your wife, when you guys was dating, you said, this is my girlfriend, this is my lady. I don't care. That was still a title. Now that you married, you're like, no labels, this and that. But you did do it because you know you was going to catch hell.
Right. So that only proves my theory of women wanting control of the situation.
It's not all women. You have men out there too who they want that label.
I don't know any men that want that.
Okay.
It depends.
Any brothers out there
It depends.
who want a label, hit them up.
Please.
Hit these guys up.
We need a conversation,
We need
my
a
guy.
conversation.
Hey, don't call me, man. I'm blocking you. That shit. I mean, I get it. I get it.
The label thing is always going to be divided. You know, some men are going to say no, not with the labels. Women are going to say with the labels. Some men are going to say yes, labels, and some of the women are going to say no labels. So it's always going to be a debate. It's just where the person is in their life and what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Right.
More older, mature women are wanting a label.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where we are in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Some older men want labels because, you know, I'm tired of... I've met some guys who want...
I was gonna say we still young too though, so ain't no telling
I ain't seen no guys that's
not that.
Like
young.
my son would say, I'm not putting a label on it.
exactly.
Wait, hold on. But how old is your son?
My son is 19.
Damn. Hold on.
Exactly. He ahead of the game, people.
You know
It took
what I'm
me
saying?
a minute.
That's
It took me a minute.
That's just where he is because he's young.
Yeah. 19.
He's 19.
Okay.
That's another subject. What's in your head? We're gonna continue.
How you know what's in my head?
Mike, you better tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I'm curious. All right, we're gonna talk about that. Other than that, how was your week?
My week was good. It was busy. It was really busy. But me and Mike and his wife and his mother-in-law, we sat down and had a conversation about this title, and I was like, hey, let me come on and let's talk about this. Let's talk about it because it's a good subject.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good subject, but it's always going to be divided. You know, but it's good to have other people's perspectives. It's good to have a woman's perspective as well as men. You know, but it's always going to be divided. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming and put your 2 cents in.
Oh, why?
So we.
There we go.
Nah, I need another 2 cents. Are you single right now? Like
I'm
all
single.
jokes aside, like, I'm not getting at you anymore. While
I'm
we're
single.
recording. Why?
That's a good one.
Relationships haven't been really good for me.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is a lot of times some women, we pick the wrong guy instead of allowing the man to pick us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, we look at what can a man do for us
Exactly.
instead of looking at, okay,
How does he
I'm
actually make you
established
feel?
myself, and when he come along, he enhance what I already have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, my mindset has been different. But now it's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait till he find me
Okay.
instead of me going to pick the wrong guy, because I've been picking the wrong ones, like for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, when you say you've been picking the wrong guy, is it like something specific you've been looking for that
I've been looking for something specific,
Yeah.
but it's been camouflage.
Ah.
And then when we get down to it, it's not really what it's.
Is it normally too late by then? Like the feelings get like too deep?
Yeah, the feelings involved and all of that. So you emotionally involved, physically involved, and then it's like you just gotta walk away.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So for me now, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? So when the right person come along, he'll see me, and we'll move forward if that's God's will. If not, I'm just gonna be single, and I'm good.
Single like a Pringle.
Right? I'm cute.
Very much so.
Yeah, you know.
People can't see these videos.
Yeah,
Very
but
much so.
you know,
Attractive
I'm a
woman.
very beautiful woman, smart,
Yes, ma'am.
got a lot going on for
About-
myself,
About them
and
coins.
All that.
you know, about getting that money.
All that.
You know, got a son getting ready to go to college, doing big things.
It's dope.
You know, so hey, did I answer your question?
You definitely did, but I definitely got more. So we got a little segment, a couple segments on this show, right? We got this thing where we call "Get into the Shits." We about to get to the shits, right? If it's at any time, if it's too much, you say, "Jawan, this is too much. I'm out."
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, we gonna let you.
Because
know.
I was about to
Still.
get out. Because I
Look.
was done.
Yeah.
No, I got at least a good 3 more questions for you.
Okay, what's the question?
Question number 1. You ever been cheated on before?
Oh, yes.
How did you respond to it? That's still part of the same question. I still got 2
Okay,
more.
I was hurt, and I used to be that girl that I'm going to get you back.
Really?
You know, but I just had a conversation with a girlfriend and going through something, and she found out something about her guy.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, a lot of times we respond in a way we shouldn't have to respond. You don't owe this man anything.
Exactly.
You know what you know.
Yeah.
You hear me? And what you do is you don't owe him anything. Move on. Block him. Do whatever.
Right.
You don't owe him no explanation. Move on.
True.
And everything is a teachable moment.
That's a good
What
point.
did you learn from it? And keep it moving. And that's it. And that's what I had to learn. Because I was that type of woman. I'm going to get you back, bro. I'm going to get you.
So, Miss Anonymous Guest, have you cheated on anyone before?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I wasn't getting what I was.
Wanting, needing,
Yes.
desiring.
Yes. And
So-
you know,
Emotionally, physically.
emotionally, physically, you know, just in a place of
So why cheat?
people cheat for all reasons.
Man, you know what time it is.
People
What?
cheat for they got low self-esteem. Think about it.
Yeah.
You in a relationship. This is how it goes.
Facts.
Think about it. You dating someone. I just had a conversation with a guy. I'm with you. And we've been in a relationship a long time.
Facts.
But I'm so comfortable that I don't want to get out of it because I'm just used to me and you and all of that. But what I'll do is, in the past, I'll go talk to another guy.
So why not just leave?
Because I couldn't leave. I
really
wasn't
ain't
there to leave. It could be fear, it could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna still deal with you
Right.
until I see what old boy is about.
Dang, that's shady.
But that's the game. That's what people do.
That is definitely the game.
That's what people do.
doing
So
that
then
right now.
one day I'm physically there with you, but mentally I'm somewhere else.
Oh, that's
Right.
the worst type of cheating.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, though.
It's the truth.
Yes, it is.
That's what we have done until you grow up and say, you know what I'm saying, because you reap what you sow.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So now, if I'm with somebody and it's not working, hey, it's not working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We tried it, but it's just not working.
Why do I feel like you're breaking up with me right now?
I don't know.
Good night.
Maybe I am before it even,
Blossom too.
Right.
Hey,
You see
hey.
what I'm saying? So you tell them that, this is not working. I wish you the best.
Yeah.
And we can still be friends.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? That's what maturity does over time.
Okay.
You got some grown people who are still just doing what they do, but that's on them.
That's 100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That being said, you ever had real love before? Outside of like your children, I would say.
I've never been in love before. We talked.
We sure did.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We ain't talk about y'all talking. This is all off the dome,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I mean, like, honestly, does that affect you? Just the thought of that, like.
Well, once I realized, like, dang, you have friends and people you talk to, just a conversation, and a lot of people said, oh, I've been in love or whatever, and I said, you know what, I've never been in love, and I don't know what that feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So one of my prayers has been, God, I'm ready for love. I'm ready to be in love. And then when you talk to people, and since you open and free and saying, well, I've never been in love, a lot of people like, dang, you know what? I ain't never been in love for real either.
Mm-hmm.
And people say, well, you've been married before.
Yeah.
So you wasn't in love? We were young. We were 19, 20. We was just, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about the guys you've been in relationship with? I think it's just lust. I think it was just something, you just in that moment.
Yeah, a lot of in the moments.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of in the moment.
So that being said, my bad. You just want to throw something in?
Nah, cause I ain't want to seem like an asshole.
He coming with the shits. Let me hear the shits.
I don't get why people are just in situations. It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm in a couple situations. Hold on, guys.
Everybody
Whoa. I mean, if I need to kill those, let me know. You done?
I appreciate the opportunity.
We appreciate
I
you.
hope that, I gave a word of wisdom to the viewers out there. And
No, for sure.
And
for
if
sure.
y'all want to, have any more questions or need anything, I'm a life coach. But
For real, that's
just
dope.
hit the boys up, the guys up, and they'll give you your information.
Yeah, we're gonna post your information in the description and everything, man. Miss Anonymous Guest, we appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We really appreciate you.
for real. You spoke to my soul today, for real.
I did.
For real, for like a good
Okay.
6-7 minutes. You was doing your thing. I mean, like, you was doing your thing the whole time, but like, yeah, like 6-7 minutes. It was just like haymaker after haymaker. I was like, damn, like.
Now you understand why your parents
Yeah,
be on like you. It's just because they love you, and there's so much going on.
for sure.
You don't know who your mom and dad come in contact with on their job or anything that
Yeah.
may have lost a child or going through court situation, the child locked up, or just to hear this
my
stuff.
goodness.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hearing this stuff in the media, it does something to us as parents.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that could be my baby type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why. Bear with them and understand they just protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want, So, take that what it works. You may receive it or you may not. But it's real.
Words of wisdom right there. Man.
Yeah. From a mother.
From a mother.
That's right.
Soon to be wife. For somebody.
I receive it in the name of Jesus.
You know, Jesus could have brought us together too.
Good
Possibly.
night.
It's a possibility. Hey, so man, I'm feeling good right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good right now, man. Quick little recap. So last week we had our girl Oshana on. So you know she was talking that talk. It was pretty heavy on the label talk. So we had to kind of double down on that.
Yes, we did.
Trust me, that's all I've been getting through my DMs, through my phone. My sister was telling me about it. My girl was telling me about home girl.
Yo, girl.
Ain't no
Throwing that out there.
I am single. What you like? I am totally single. Look, but that being said, though, so how we finna kick this off, bro? Because I got a lot. I got a lot.
Which one you want to start with? Then?
I ain't trying to stay on this too long, man. But Wale numbers came out.
Okay.
And my man's only did 36K.
Trash.
But the album was really good, though.
It was.
That bothers me, man, because like we were saying from before, dude is really putting together some phenomenal content.
He is.
Phenomenal content. But nobody cares. I don't think he has it.
How a guy named Lil TJ, Tay, whatever his name is, do more numbers than Wale?
Well, couple reasons. One, it's his debut. Two, with it being his debut, he got the label, pushing more money into him. And three, he hot. He hot with the younger kids right now. You know what I'm saying? So
do you think MMG did what they were supposed to do with Wale too?
I'm not even sure Wale is fully signed to MMG still. I'm serious. I think that it might just still be a love thing there. That's always fam.
Right.
I'm not sure he's if I go to his album right now, I don't think it shows that he's signed to MMG anymore.
Look, like I said the last time we were talking about Wale, he's dope, but he wants those numbers. He want to be in the category as his peers.
I mean,
and he's not getting that respect. And now I don't think he ever will until, unfortunately, he's gone.
I mean, truthfully, 6 albums in, and these are the numbers that are being outputted, and it's and the promo is there. That's the one thing I can say that was different from this album than the last album.
Mm-hmm.
The promo was excellent when that On Chill song dropped. We had all types of people.
That's my song right there.
You just said a week ago you had never listened to it,
and then I listened to the album.
That song smooth, man. That's the number one song in the world right now. Or they're going urban and that bullshit. But
hey, it's still a number one.
It's still a number one, man. Dude got gold and platinum plaques all around the crib. I just don't think he got it though, man. At least
to the it factor or
the it factor. At least to the masses. I don't think he got that it factor. But my bad.
I would say he would have.
Shout out Bay too. Hey Bay.
I would say that he did have the it factor at one point when he was coming out, but I don't know what happened between then and now.
He's not likable.
I think he's very likable.
I like him, but he's not likable.
Cause he's talking his shit.
He's talking this shit, and the people aren't responding how people should be when people are talking that shit. When Drake pops his shit, people love it.
Right.
When who else? When Kanye, even though he's canceled, if he still
he's super canceled.
Hey, but he was still at one of these HBCUs, and everybody was still going crazy for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
that coonery and buffoonery. That's what
yeah. You won't see me waiting for that album to drop. I might still play it if the culture says rocking.
Nope.
But
he ain't part of the culture.
I mean, he not a part of the culture, but I'm still the culture. I'm still a stamp out here, so I got to do my due diligence as the stamp. No, and when the streets tell me that Kanye album is hitting,
it's a gospel album, ain't it?
But if it's hitting, then
it's some coonery and buffoonery.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, back in the slave times, they used gospel music to control us. Not gospel music, but
Christianity.
Religion. Yes.
So you saying that
that's what he's trying to do? He's trying to get the black people back on his side.
Are you Christian?
By using religion. We're not gonna discuss.
I was gonna say it get deep, man. It get deep.
I'm not even gonna discuss religion right now.
Shout out God. Shout out God and shout out Jesus.
God, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out who?
Shout out Jesus.
Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, coonery and buffoonery. That's what I'm gonna say.
Boy, okay. All right, man. I got a little situation on my hands.
Talk about it.
Oh man, that's what this. I'm like, I don't went from interventions to my soul getting talked to I'm laying on the couch now, man. It's my therapy.
So you feel like you're going through it right now.
I don't want to say going through it, so to say, but man, I done hit a interesting part in the road in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least on the relationship side. Like other than that, like it's regular life stuff. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm happy in life. Like I mean, like purely happy. Like I wake up, I'm in good moods. But man, I feel like I got a different situation with women every week I come on here. Exactly.
That's kind of wild though. Every week though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like drama or anything, because I mean, you know, let that shit go like a long time ago. But it's like now, it's just really a different situation. This week in particular, the more I experience things and people and just life in general, the more I actually just want to be single. You know?
Okay.
But not for bad reason. It ain't like, you know, she done did such and such, or I done did whatever. But yeah, man, I'm just personally, I'm just not sure that, or at least just based off like what's been at play for me, that I necessarily want anyone deeper than just, you know, let's be cool, let's hang out, you know, yeah, we can, you know, get to know each other, but as long as you know, like, I'm not really in that space at all. Like, personally, I just think I go through these periods. I go through these periods where I don't necessarily want to be very talkative on certain days, or I'm not interested in continuing to try to get to know this person on this random Tuesday or whatever.
Going up.
But I'm right. Intro. But at the same time, I feel like still like day by day, depending on who I talk to or who I deal with, I might get criticized for this shit. Like, oh well, you know, what happened to you on such and such day? Like, I was minding my damn business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you sound like you're in a relationship.
Nah, that's not the thing. I mean, like, it would sound like that, but see, like, that's why when I get messages like that, or I'm talking to somebody and they give me that energy, I'm quick to detach from that shit. Like, okay, you feel like that? Watch me. Watch how I respond.
Switch up on that.
I'm not gonna switch up. I'm just gonna literally, you're gonna experience what you were experiencing right there for like a couple hours, for a couple of days. I'm not doing it on purpose, but it's like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds like you're doing it on purpose.
No, but I'm saying, like, it's like you're, because I become bothered at that point, because it's like, what exactly are you expecting from me? And like y'all was saying from before, I'm still all down for the communication. That stuff is still extremely important. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like I still got a life outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Miss Anonymous guest was saying, like, you still need to have enough of a life outside of your significant other, to the point where you got things that you like and she got things that she enjoys. And it's okay if y'all come together on most, if not all of those things. But if you're doing one thing and she's doing another thing, it's still okay.
All right.
If your hand is not all in what I'm doing and my hand is not all in what you're doing, things are still fine. That's all I'm saying, man. But
so you can't find a chick that want to do that?
I can't find a woman that wants to do that I'm taking a deeper interest in. You know, like, I mean, like, there are women that I'm taking deeper interest in right now, right? But at the same time, I'm still taking those in my speed, and it's not like everybody that's bothering me, but it's like, I ain't caught that bug in a while. Last time I had that bug, like, I mean, like, yo, I'm really feeling shorty. Like, I don't even care about anybody else, like, for real. Like, I literally just got my eyes on her. I ain't felt that since, like, last summer.
Last summer?
Shout out my godson. Yeah, last summer. Last summer I was talking to this lady while I was still in Columbus. And man, I was really feeling it. Then, like, we linked up once like school had started back, I was already out of school, graduated, but and I mean she was too. Well, I mean she was like in grad school, so she was working at the school too though. But man, I had a thing for her, bro. I'm telling you.
And what happened with that?
I mean, it fell through just because as we started hanging out more, it just made more sense for us to be cool, like just on the friend tip.
What?
Yeah. We were just much better as friends, just because like the vibe kind of just called more for that versus how it was when we was like first linking up and stuff like that. Which I was told.
So did the vibe die out?
I wouldn't say it died out. It just kind of changed. It changed. I was just like, it's like yeah, like you, I'm attracted to you, like we're cool, but it's like not quite what I would want it to be if you're my girl, like we're definitely friends. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like, bro, that's my woman right there. But I was still infatuated with it. Like the lust was there. The attraction was there. I don't think the connection was fully there for a relationship to, manifest from that. Look at these words I'm throwing out, man. Like, I'm serious.
Good night.
But, man, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got a good question, though.
Let's get it.
So, if you was in a relationship,
Yeah.
an old girl that you want to be with says she want to have a threesome, what is your response?
First and foremost, there's only one type of threesome, people. If it's two dudes and
Talk on it.
it's only one type of. If it's two women and a man, that's a threesome.
Thank you.
If it's two men and a woman, it's
That's
a
a train.
choo-choo, bro. Like there is a general, there is a speaker, and that is a train, bro. Like it ain't nothing else. That being said, though, I'm not crazy about the threesomes like I used to be, man. I still to this day I've never had one. I got pretty close when I was in college, but I blacked out.
Okay.
Another story for another show, man. The college days is definitely one of them shows. So am I approaching her and saying, "Hey, I want this threesome"?
No, she approaches you like,
and she's saying she,
she wants to
bring
do this.
I would ask her why. I would ask her why, just to see like where her head is at with it, because I'm not insecure at all, but I would be curious as to like, okay, well, is it
Where's this coming from?
I was like, where's it coming from? Like, are you feeling like, lately, like our chemistry been a little off, like sexually, or is it something more of, like, yeah, I just want to, do something a little spontaneous, go out the box a little bit, and got lit up, and that'd be something I'd be cool with, as long as it's like for the right reason,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if she feel like I'm not showing her enough attention. Asking for a threesome is the worst possible thing you can do.
Man, big facts.
Because I'm not finna get caught dead like smashing this woman way more than I'm smashing you, or touching on her more than I'm touching on you. Cause, bruh, we might as well break up right then and there, and you let me finish with her.
And that's how I feel about threesomes. It's like a slippery slope.
It is, unless you know what I'm saying. You like Adam from No Jumper and his girlfriend. They be on some wild shit.
She's
porn star too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They done shot some scenes or something like that before too, though. But man, yeah, like I mean that whole threesome thing. I think like even more so too. I think it done got played out for real.
You think so?
I would say so. Like you don't really hear about it as prominently as you used to.
True.
Back when we was like teenagers and stuff like. It's crazy to think we was teenagers like 10 years ago. I'm giving out my age, but it's like, bro, it's 10 years ago. That's filthy, bro.
And I think then we just like the thought of it.
Right, like, bro, I get 2 bitches for the price of 1. Like,
until you meet a chick that want 2 dudes.
You meet a chick that want 2 dudes, you might as well dump her right then and there, bro. She belong to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay, but from there, how do you know when you're in love, bro?
How do you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my response I said the other day.
I meant to ask anonymous guest that too. I'm very curious about that. I mean,
Well, she said she don't know how it feels.
well, I mean, I know she said she never been in love, but she also said that she was, praying for a man, what is it, to love her? Or like, no, like praying for love. She was praying for love, but I was like, well, how do you know when it comes? I never got to ask it, but it's like,
I feel like once you love is like a different feeling. Like you accept that person, flaws and all. You said no?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I don't really think that you could put a definition on it. It's just how you feel.
I got something even better, man. And I've been meaning to get to this shit.
What?
Because I know how I think about it.
Talk about it.
It ain't no difference between love and being in love.
Oh.
It ain't.
What? Like, it's most definitely a difference.
Hell no. Like, okay, peep this, right? So the minute that you tell somebody, I love you, you're going to try to back that up and say, well, I'm not in love with you, but I love you. That's bullshit. Like, you might as well not even say that then.
Why? That's how you feel.
I mean, of course, yeah, that's how you feel, but it's also messed up in the same sense. Like, because it's like, why am I even saying that? Oh, like, well, how do you love me then if you're not in love with me? Well, I love you as a person. If you die, I'll cry. I'll care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is love without being in love? And don't give me that whole, I love my mom. Like, no, if I tell a woman I love her.
You saying that you're in love with her.
Yes. Which is why you're not hearing that shit from me no time soon. But still, like, bro, like, it's the same thing. And I know I'm going to get killed for this. I know everybody going to try to.
I feel like you are.
But no one can ever give me a rebuttal that makes sense as to what the true difference is.
It's different levels to it.
Levels of what? Levels of love?
Yeah, because you can say you love your mom.
I just said that shit.
But you're not in love with her.
No, I'm talking about literally a woman that you're dating. Between like loving a woman that you're dating and being in love with a woman that you're dating.
That's
or
like,
a man or whatever.
I love a dog, but I'm not in love with it.
Not the same shit. You don't date your dog. I'm talking purely dating. I'm not dating my mom.
But that's all the same love.
Nah.
Then there's another level of in love.
This shit all agape out here, my nigga. For real. This shit is all agape, bro. Like, for real, because I literally, and that's the explanation that people try to give too every single time. They say, well, you don't love your mom how you love your wife.
Exactly. It's a different type of love.
Right. And I'm not talking about the love you have for your mom at all.
But that's the same love. You can say,
that shit ain't comparable.
Just say I love the chick that I'm with. It's the same type of love that you love your mom.
No.
But when it gets to that other level, then you can say I'm in love with her.
So if you've dated two women and you say, well, I love this girl and I was in love with this woman or this man or whatever for the women out there, like, what's the difference with that shit? Oh, I'm willing to die for this one chick, but I wasn't willing to die for her because I wasn't in love with her. Well, I was willing to marry this woman, but I wasn't willing to marry her because I'm not in love with her. Oh, I love her like I love my sister. So now you're dating your sister. You see how weird this shit is?
No.
Nah, this is exactly why I don't add in family members and all that other bullshit, because it's different.
See, you thinking too much into it.
No, I'm saying the same shit y'all be saying.
What's the four types of loves that?
I don't remember all of those, but I just know about the agape. That's it, my nigga. Go hard or go home.
It's different types of love.
That's cool. But when you're dating somebody and you're saying, you just come out and say, I love you. If it's anything other than that unconditional love, it's a problem.
What?
Why are you saying this shit? It's a problem.
Because it's a feeling. Because you could like somebody. Oh, yeah, I like her.
Then keep it that way.
But then it's the type of, then you love her. Then you're in love with her.
I can't say watch this to you because you're married. But for my fellas that's out here listening to this shit, the girl that you like, that you think you may be loving or starting to love,
tell her you love her.
Go ahead and tell her you love her.
And if you want to, tell her that, oh, what the fuck?
And then go ahead and break up with her and watch what happens. Watch what the fuck happens. I know. Like, no.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
No, it makes perfect sense because what I'm saying is she's still going to treat that shit like, What, nigga? How dare you?
No,
and you just told me that you love me,
that's communication. You tell her you love her, but I'm not in love,
bro. Then what's the purpose of saying I love you?
cause that feeling is there.
It's not necessary, bro.
So you gonna go the whole time and not tell the girl that you love her until you're in love with her.
Exactly.
So how she gonna know how you feel?
Because well, for me, I'm not waiting that long because it's like loving and love is the same shit. So it's like whatever amount of time that I'm taking to say love is because I'm in love with the girl. Like that's just what it is. Like I mean, like it's so crazy. Like I still ain't got no explanation from you as to what this difference is.
It's
You tell me that it's like it's levels because, and then you start including like your mom and your sister and no, that's different types of love. I don't know the force.
So you can tell me that there's a different type of love for that, but it's not a different type of love for being in love. So now you backtracking.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I said that shit from the jump. I'm saying like only in regards to people that you're dating. Only in regards to people that you're dating.
Bro, it's the same thing.
It is. You're right.
No, I'm talking about how you love somebody and how you love your love an item. It's the same type of thing because you'll be hurt if you lose that item as well.
Nah,
you would.
Just buy another fucking item. Come on, man.
Exactly. So you
Come on.
So
like these mics right now. If these were to get damaged somehow, you'd be like, damn, man, this was some good mics. Hop on Amazon, buy some more mics. Amazon Prime, the bitch will be here by the night.
Oh no, I'm in love with this mic.
Man, fuck that mic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got it. I don't know. Maybe because you haven't experienced it yet.
but I have. That's the thing.
So you've been in love and you still don't think loving somebody and being in love is two different things.
That is correct.
That makes no sense.
I've been in love with a woman before. Two. I've been in love with two women before. More like one. I've been in love with one. Evaluating that shit real quick. I've been in love with one woman in my life.
Okay.
But still, even with that, being in love with that one woman made me realize anyone else that I said that shit to,
You didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it because I didn't really know what it was.
But you didn't tell all of them that you was in love with them, though. You just told them that you love them.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't have to say I'm in love with you because when I say I love you, that means I'm in love with you.
No, you're going to have to specify that shit at some point.
It's the same shit, so I don't have to specify it.
No, it's not. Dang, I had another topic we want to get into today.
Bro, what the fuck is ugly handsome?
Ugly handsome?
Yes.
That means you ugly, but would your personality make you handsome, I guess?
Or is it like you handsome but you got some ugly features to you? Or is
That's
it
not
like
a compliment, though.
Oh, I mean, you still like your archetype would still be like primary handsome.
Yeah, but basically you ain't shit and
No, but I mean, like you may have like some, like me. I got like big beady eyes and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like beautiful cheeks.
beautiful cheeks. Did you just say that?
I do. I got beautiful cheeks.
We need to make some visuals, cause
Hold on.
I can't believe you just said that.
This nigga really. So you trying to say I'm ugly, nigga?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying
Man,
you
I'm
talking about
gorgeous.
your cheeks.
I'm gorgeous, bro. Hit my Instagram, and I am gorgeous.
What man says he got good cheeks?
Shit. One of them ones. I'm one of them ones.
I don't know about that one.
I'm Uno, bro. Uno of Uno.
All right, I do have another topic though.
Hit that shit. Pause.
Do you like submissive or dominant women?
It's definitely gonna be where we ended at too. 'Cause, boy, I got some shit to say. I gotta go to the pie chart on some shit like this, right? Like, I would say like 45%. 45% dominant, 25% submissive.
That's
and
it.
Then, yeah, but then like it's just miscellaneous. For that following was like 30% or some shit like that. I can't do the math right now, but like somewhere in between with like that remaining amount. But the reason I say that though is like I want a strong woman, like just above that shit. Like I want a strong woman, a strong, independent thinking woman who also understands that you don't need to be this way all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like there are times where you can not necessarily just all out submit to me, but like take the backseat. You know, like I would want like my right hand woman, essentially my right hand man, which is my woman. I would want my right hand man to know when it's time to lead and also when you should follow. And other times when I would want you to follow. You feel me? Like sometimes if like, how can I put this shit? No one needs to be dominant 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? You even look at guys like if you think about like how they describe like alpha males, right? Always take charge, always in the lead, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
That's cool. But one trait that an alpha male would lack by that definition is the ability to follow. There'll be a time when you'll be in a room full of alpha males.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To the point where, okay, no one is going to lead here. Y'all niggas got to find a way to work together and get this shit moving. That's all. Like, I mean, give me an alpha woman, but at the same time, you need to know when to pump the brakes and pull it back. Like, I'm running this shit right now.
So I want 80% dominant in my woman.
Well, you know, that makes sense.
I don't want a chick that I can run over.
Can you?
I like a girl that talk back, talk shit to me.
Talk shit to you. How you want her to talk shit to
shit.
you?
I don't know.
For real.
I don't want no woman who I can just tell go do this and go do that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna cheat on her. Not just you. I'm saying like
that's what most people do.
they're gonna get cheated on.
She's sitting at the crib and you going out doing what you want.
Because you get to do what you want and you know that there's gonna be no repercussions.
Basically, you're training a dog.
Talk to them bitches.
You tell her to stay, she stay.
Okay, the only reason I said bitches just then because y'all know what it is, man. If y'all caught that line, y'all caught that line.
I don't know. I feel like more women need to be more dominant. But is that's not your
if that ain't you
trait.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Now if something like women find it though. Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yeah, she learned how to be more dominant. And
bro, Medea brought that dog out of her, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's one of my favorite movies, dog. Like crazy enough. Facts.
Cause I don't know. I don't know. She got to be able to hold her own.
But like, even still though, like 80%, it's like, damn. Like, does that mean you want her to dominate you, like physically too? Like if y'all, you know, if y'all get in the bedroom, you want her to take more control than you.
Right, that did. Cause now this is better. Cause now I'm a dominant person with a dominant chick in the bedroom.
But that's the thing. Are you a dominant person?
Yes.
You really think so? Are you playing on pro difficulty right now?
I'm playing on all Madden. Cause I'm that nigga.
So, if the woman, here's my thing. Only thing I would rebuttal with that is if she's that much of a dominant person and you're already a dominant person.
With butt head?
I was gonna say, yeah, you guys don't think you would clash?
Nah.
Cause who will be? I mean, by the sound of it, who will be more willing to submit? Like, I don't think anybody will be more willing to take a backseat.
Okay,
given
maybe 75.
Maybe so. I mean,
because I feel like everybody needs to be able to take a step back.
now this is in the sense of her being able to take that back seat, and then you also saying, you know what, you got it.
Yeah.
Now, money. I would think that money plays a factor into this as well.
Right. Because if you ain't got no chick who about her business, she ain't gonna be real dominant about anything.
But like last week though, what if she ends up being like the stay-at-home mom?
She can still be dominant. She runs the house at that point.
She does run the house, but you would still, as you also being a dominant alpha male,
Mm-hmm.
you would still know in your mind, well, I'm still bringing the money to the table.
Right.
So would that also not provide a clash?
No.
'Cause
Because long as I let her know that you running shit, this is your domain.
Right, but with you being the breadwinner, especially primarily, you could also cut that off at any time. Granted, there's still alimony, there's still child support, and things like that.
Right.
They would still make sure that she's well taken care of post marriage, if that would have come to it. But like what I'm saying is, I mean, I think that's just what it is, though. I just think that really is what it is.
No, you gotta have a dominant woman in your life.
I agree. I mean, you know, like my woman
Because she
definitely
ain't
needs
gonna
to
do nothing
dominate.
but make you raise to that level too.
And that's what I like about it. But I will also say this: a lot of men will say that they want a dominant woman until they really get a dominant woman, and then they don't know how to deal with it. I ain't saying that's you.
I don't know who
you know what
fault
I'm
that
saying?
is.
That'll be the men that want that dominant woman. Niggas not really knowing what they want. Instead of me, because I know exactly what I want. I know exactly who I want. I can look at exactly who I want, huh?
You thought we was gonna skip over that?
It's a couple people that make the list. It's a starting 5.
A starting 5.
Yeah.
Sound like a fuckboy.
No, definitely I'm still a fuckboy, but I'm respectable. Though. I was raised the right way. I know how to treat women. That's why I have a roster.
You have a roster. Do they know they on a roster? You ain't that nigga if they know they on a roster.
I'm not a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get that straight. I myself am a single man who every woman that I deal with knows that I'm a single man. And after having these conversations with me, after having these dates with me, they'll understand, look.
So how come they still flipping out on you then?
Because they don't want me to be single anymore.
Chin rub.
Yeah, I can't touch my chin. I ain't touched my chin in 2 years. But like, because they don't want that to be the reality of it. They want to be that woman that can, I'm not gonna say take me away from this life, but they want to be that woman that can, you know, be responsible for getting that relationship side of me that, you know, only comes out every blue moon or so.
So what you're saying is you're really not that nigga.
Nigga, I'm gonna die that nigga. I will always be that nigga. But no, I mean, like, what I'm saying is, like, I mean, I'm, by no means, I ain't got no, you know, I ain't got no women trained or no shit like that. Like, I ain't like that. I ain't got it or no shit. But, like,
That's what I'm saying. You
gotta be what? I mean, I don't want that.
But you want to be single.
Until that right woman comes. I have no problem, like, ending everything right now if the right woman comes. That's the thing.
So
like,
you just cut everybody off.
snap of a finger. Without a problem. It's so easy.
If the one just walked through the doors right now.
Every woman that I've dated, I've done the same thing with. I mean, I was finna say, I don't think you was around, like, when it happened. But, like, when I had first started dating, I mean, shit. Even the girl that I lost my virginity to. When I first, I mean, because we never really started, like, dating. We were never in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But we, when we started talking heavier and when we, you know, got physical, I definitely left a lot of other women alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is like I said, at this time I wasn't even having sex, so it's like, it wasn't even like there really wasn't even any shade with that shit. Like, oh, how can you fuck me and then just leave me for whatever bitch? Like, like no, like, I found a woman that I'm interested in who I've, you know, began to trust with my body. I have no interest in you whatsoever anymore.
Damn.
And so now, since it's a lot different,
Mm-hmm.
like, my approach to it would be, I've now come across a woman who I want to commit all of myself to, let alone my body.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't have any interest for you anymore.
Are you gonna let the chicks know, or you just ghost them?
No, they'll be informed about it. They'll definitely be informed about it. At least the ones that need to be informed. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, broadcasted for everyone, but for women that I'm dealing with on a deeper level, if they don't, it sounds so bad. If they don't make the cut, like,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you at least need to know, like, who the leading lady is. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but, like, you're still auditioning for roles. They're still auditioning, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm auditioning for, you know, for a leading role in a woman's life, too, though.
Right.
And if I don't make the cut, I mean, like, it's a little different for me. I wouldn't be as disappointed if I weren't notified about it. I would just say, hey, that's
You
how.
wouldn't?
No, because I look at it like that's how the game go. Like, it's just, hey, that is what it is. You know, congrats to you.
No,
You
so
remember?
Let me know.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Make sure you remember this timestamp because you're gonna have to bleep this out.
Mm-hmm. I think I know who you're talking about.
Dark skinned girl,
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of hair. All right, so me and her had linked up close to like the top of this shit. We already started talking. I went to Top Golf with her and everything. Good ass little time.
Man, I can't wait to go to Top Golf.
Man, got to do that shit. That shit lit. But yeah, we started talking, but then out of nowhere, we just stopped. And I was like,
She had a boyfriend?
girlfriend.
What?
Well, I mean, like she had already like dated like some girls in the past or whatever. But
I
yeah,
didn't
she
even know
had
she liked girls.
yeah, she been rocking with girls for a minute. But yeah, like I got ghosted on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got ghosted on that, and at first I was like, well, damn.
You gotta feel some type of way.
Well, I mean, like for a split second, I was like, well, damn. But then I was like, at the same time, like, bro, we really didn't do anything. Like, we was just, you know, not necessarily trying to rekindle an old flame, but like we were just linking up after a long time and not being around each other. And I mean, even though we was taking interest in one another, and it was very clear what our intentions were, at the same time, we were both still, you know, two single people that was choosing to, you know, embracing the single lifestyle. And that shit that comes with the lifestyle. So no.
But no, she still didn't give you a heads up if y'all was
But see, we weren't
heading towards that. But if y'all weren't, then I get that.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's all depending on how you were responding to everything. I was responding to everything like, this is a nice, attractive woman that I have some history with that I wouldn't mind, you know, making more history with.
Right.
But if nothing comes from it, that's still my dog. Like, we still talk to this day, like on some cool shit. Cause I didn't have a problem with anything she did at all. I was just like, all right, cool, that's what's up. For real. But however, if I would have did the same shit,
You would be a.
you ain't shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga. You like the rest of them.
You sound like what's the name now?
Oh, don't say her name. Don't say her name. You know what, man? I kind of want her, bro.
Ooh.
Who you talking about?
My head hurt.
Wait, you say you know who that is?
She know her.
Wait, she know her?
Yeah.
I was gonna say if she know her, then I don't know her. Then we talking about two different people.
Who you talking about?
I was talking about another girl from college.
I was too.
Now, how does she know her?
Cause if I tell you how she know her, then she gonna know.
But like this girl, I'm still. Oh, you do know her. Oh man, you definitely do know her, man. Bro,
I'm shocked actually
what?
that you want her.
Man, we done had this thing going on since way back when, dog. Way back when. I'm talking about like early on. We was like youngins with it in college. And I mean even afterwards, bro. Cause like I mean I like what she about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like what she got going on in her life.
Wait, were you one of those fuck boys?
What fuck boys that she was
To
talking
her?
about?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I want a fuck boy to her. I mean, cause like I said, like we just always been like real tight friends, who just happen to be intimate a lot and enjoyed it.
Then how y'all friends?
Because like we were literally able to get right back to regularly scheduled programming right afterwards. But at the same time, like as of recent, like I would say like as of about 3 months ago, 2-3 months ago, I definitely started looking at shit like, if something would come of this, that'd be real dope. I like it.
So you love her?
No. I mean, I've said it, but it's like I would say that the same way I would tell you Rubes,
Oh God.
Layla. Shout out Layla, man. Like I would say it the same
We
way.
need to have her on the podcast.
Man, we definitely do. Layla, if you listening to this, get your ass on this podcast ASAP, girl. You know what time it is. Shout out my godson, Josue. But yeah, man. Like I mean, so I love her in that sense.
Nah, bro.
I got a little thing for her though.
So you love her. And, all right, we're gonna skip past that.
Yeah.
So
It's another 2-hour episode, but so
I'm shocked.
shocked at what?
I don't know. I just didn't expect it. Y'all to be on that level.
Bro, you know why though, man. Like we close though. We close. And sex definitely does change a lot of things.
You do.
You know? But even like beyond that, I done seen her and been there for her at some of the tougher points in her life. And she done seen me at, you know, some of my ugliest parts, you know, dealing with some of the shit I was dealing with in school. And I mean like from relationships to class itself and being down with that and like letting like grades slip and all that. Like I mean, like we done been around for a lot of history in each other's lives, even to this point, with us, you know, only being 24, 25 years old.
So why you don't hit her up and let her know?
Oh, I did. That's the thing. That's what I was
What'd she
getting to.
say?
Not what I wanted.
Ooh.
Not what I wanted. I mean, like,
Was she focused on her business and stuff?
nah. It was just more like she was it was like a tad bit in shock of it, but I was like, can you really be like? I mean, you know, we always done had this, you know, this little thing with each other, and like us even being cool started because like, you know, she was kind of feeling me, but like I don't know, like just as shit went on and everything, like we definitely just, you know, became friends, stayed friends and all that. But like I said, like being older, being single and analyzing shit now, man, like, dog.
She just caught on who you was talking about.
But she like, fuck that bitch.
Nah, she ain't saying that.
Hey, we gotta cut out a good portion of this shit too, though, man.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. We probably could cut out all of this shit though, for real.
You don't want. Cause she gon'. I think she listened to it.
I know she listened to it.
And she gonna pick up on it.
It ain't gonna matter though. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't gonna matter at all because shit ain't finna come from it.
Goddamn.
But you know, shout out her though. Shout out her. We back. We back. Are we cutting there?
Yeah, we might be.
Are we cutting there?
Ended on a. So what did she say again?
Who? Oh, you talking about like in response to it?
Yeah.
I mean, she was just taking it like she was surprised because she never even thought I thought about her like that, which is fair to say. Because like I said, we'll do what we'll do, and then get right back to our friendship like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And none of her like friends even know about it for real. I was gonna say shit. None of my homies know about it at all either.
So y'all each other's secret.
I won't even say each other's secret. It's just like she taught me that you don't have to have all your business out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what it is.
All right.
This is
Shit,
what it is.
we're gonna end it on that note then.
Shout out her though. Shout out her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
I'm still shooting like 70% from the field though. Don't get it twisted. I gotta go check on one of the buckets right now though.
One of the buckets.
Yeah.
Good night.
Make sure
Look,
I fell on.
this was the Commoners Podcast with
Jawan.